At WGSN, we spend our lives identifying, verifying, and forecasting trends. We are the bold ones who don't just track the past and extrapolate it into the future, but actively forecast what is coming next, tomorrow and beyond. It sounds like fascinating work, and it is, but it's also not easy to get right. And at WGSN, we consistently get these forecasts right. We've been forecasting trends for hundreds of brands around the world for over 20 years, in the fastest and most unpredictable of industries, namely fashion. Over the years, we've expanded into many other sectors, making WGSN the #1 trend forecaster in the world today. And what we have learned over the years is that in the complex world we live in, the trends that have resonance and build real momentum are born from many disparate factors coming together. And that's why we use our own STEPIC methodology as a foundation for all of our trend forecasting. Let me take you through the first of those letters. We track and unpack the drivers of change in society and technology. That's the S and the T. We understand the environmental, economic, and political challenges on a global scale. And that, as you may notice, is a pretty standard PEST framework. It's important to get right. Our methodology relies heavily on high-quality research and data analysis, and particularly on understanding all of the global nuances. But it's not an unusual way to look at the world. Where we differ at WGSN is we then add a deep industry context. That's the I in STEPIC. And this comes from our experts, who apply their domain knowledge and insight into ensuring our forecasts appreciate industry-specific context, history, and dynamics. But this is still only part of the picture, because the C in STEPIC stands for culture and creativity, and these are the most volatile and sensitive inputs to appreciate. It's only through our expertise in our fashion roots that we've really been able to master them. Culture and creativity inform the very concept, aesthetic, and design of a trend, the color and texture of a product. What we have learned is that it is only by synthesizing all of these inputs that we can truly capture the subtlety and complexity of the world which future consumers will inhabit and the trends which will resonate most strongly with them. So we can not only anticipate but also answer the questions. Why this product? Why this innovator? Why this packaging? Why this and not that? And now by combining our STEPIC methodology with increasing amounts of data, behavioral, social, e-commerce, search, and more, we are able to become even more specific with our trend forecasting across more and more industries. Like I said, forecasting is definitely fascinating, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye.